Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people. All right, good morning, Oya. Good morning. Okay. All right, good morning, guys. Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Okay, welcome, everybody. Thank you very much for joining. Welcome. You guys are all awake again. It's 9 o'clock. I mean, almost 10 o'clock right now. It's 9:54. 9:54 this morning, almost 10 o'clock. Last night we left the broadcast like around something to 1. Can't remember. But I think I went to sleep like around 2 o'clock this morning. And I'm hopping. So good morning, everybody. Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Let's check it out. Who's in the house? And let's check the audio. You guys able to hear me? I'm not sure you guys are hearing me. I'm not getting any response from anybody. Is anybody hearing me this morning? Wow, nobody hearing me. Ah, what is going on? What is going on? What's going on? Nobody's hearing me. Instagram is not hearing me. You're not hearing me. Wow. Facebook is not hearing. Oh, oh, okay. You're just quiet. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Thank you for the feedback. Okay, somebody's hearing me on on YouTube too. That's great. Oh, okay. Pastor Bingo Show, thank you very much, my brother. God bless you, sir. All right, now people are hearing me, so we thank God for this. All right, let's jump on the show. Last night was crazy. One thing I picked from last night, one particular lady actually mentioned that divorce Odibere, and that got me scared a little bit. Divorce Odibere. I was like, what? When is divorce going to start with all of this one that we're seeing? And you're still saying divorce Odibere, divorce Odibere. I don't know. All right, so we it seems like we have a lot of work to do. Pastor Winga show me is actually putting something together for men, and and it's going to help us. It's going to help us a lot to be able to cancel all these divorce things that we see these days. If you are willing, if you are open to it, it's going to help us. It will help us if we are able to bring all men together and let's discuss this thing now. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gan-an? Kí ni nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ń jó wa lọ́wọ́ tá a fi ń gbólẹ̀ gan-an? Let's down together. Let's find solution to this issue of divorce and abuse and all kinds of stuff. Let's find solution to it. And this morning, I got 2 text messages this morning. And the first one mentioned something about one guy in Nigeria who beat his wife to death. And the woman is actually 6 months pregnant. And beat that woman to death. He first of all beat him to coma. Beat her to coma. And then the woman eventually died at the hospital. Okay? And this is scary. This is scary, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's scary. I'm a little scared myself. I'm a little scared myself. It's scary. I'm telling you, it's scary. And then this other guy who happens to be a pastor who shot his wife. He took his wife to the hotel with his children, and then when they got to the hotel, he shot his wife multiple times and he shot himself one time. Shot himself one time. And guys, the two of them are actually at the hospital right now. The wife is in a critical condition and he is responding to treatment and stuff in front of those kids. All right, he shot their mother like several times in the chest, in the abdomen, everywhere. And then he shot himself one time. A pastor. I have the story here. The story is right here. I got this message this morning. Somebody sent the message to me. I'm kind of a little scared. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared. I'm scared. No, I'm scared. Enough of this stuff. I really don't think we should destroy lives. I really don't think we should kill people. And let me talk to women quickly. Let me talk to women quickly at this point. I said something yesterday on my show. I said, stay down. Stay down. Stay down. If somebody should punch you, bow. Ha. Madide. Madide. Stay down. Tí pàgùnlé bàbá rẹ bá ń gùn ọ́, tí ń gùn ọ́ tó sórí, ó wá dìde, ó wá ní ó pa mí lónìí. Ó pa mí. They will kill you. They will kill you. A man that is already angry. Okay, a man that is already angry, and he punched you right in your face. He punched you right in your face, and you had bow, and that got your head spinned a little bit, and you fell to the ground. And there is this ego in you too, as a woman, and you're saying, I'm a notobio woleni. It doesn't want it at all. It doesn't. It doesn't want it. You will die. They will kill you. You need to remember your children. Remember your kids. Who will take care of them if you should die because of a man? If you die because of a man, some of you will be fighting. The property, meaning property, whoa. Which property? Your property is my property. It's my property. I can't allow you to go and be beating my property outside. I can't allow you to be doing this. Allow him. Let him go. You know? Let him go. Let him go. It will. I don't know what to say again. I'm actually short of words right now. All of this, you're fighting, holding him by the shokoto, grabbing his manhood and be saying, you are not going anywhere. Let him go anywhere he wants to go. Okay? Marriage is not supposed to be like that. I don't know why we always want to hold on to something that doesn't want it. You want to hold on to it. If a man loves you and care for you, if a woman loves you and respects you, they will not treat you badly. They won't. Is it this thing we call love? It's just that we come to church, we listen to all of these characteristics of love, and we listen to it, we cram them in our head. But when we go back to the home, it's difficult for us to even function in them. To function in them is difficult. We can't. We just know them. If you really understand what love is all about, you will not hurt that person. Regardless of whatever it is that they've done to you, you won't even lift a finger. You will rather just talk to them. And do you know you can love somebody just to walk away from them? Okay, love will make you walk away from a marriage. You will walk away because you love that person. The marriage is not working. The marriage is actually killing you. And because you so much love that person, you will not do anything to them. You will not hurt them. You won't slap them. You won't do anything. And that love will make you to walk away. You will say, this divorce I'm actually filing here is based on love. It's based on love. And everybody will be wondering, why? What happened? If you love her, you stay with her. No, it's not working. I will kill her. I'm going to kill him. But I cannot. I don't want to. I do love her. Let her be the mother of our kids. I'm going to walk away. Okay, me walking away is based on love, because if I should lay my hands on her, she's gonna be dead. I don't want to kill her. I don't want to kill him. I see a lot of us, we hold on to marriage like it's a possession, or probably it's our entitlement or our inheritance. It's a do or die for us Africans. A do or die. It's like marriage is a ticket to heaven. That's how we hold it. We have messed it up. We bastardized marriage. I have been talking about this for many years. People will not listen. They won't listen. All right? We hold on to marriage like as if to say, it's going to be, it has a ticket to heaven. It's not. If you can walk it, you walk it. If you can't walk it, then leave it. If you can walk it, walk it. If you cannot walk it, leave it. You don't have to kill somebody for it. You don't have to kill yourself about it. All right? Many of you women out there, you are actually drying up. Every day is crying. Every day is praying. You know, 90% of you women who goes to church, you are going to church because your marriage is not good. 90% of you. You pray all these taquology prayers. All right? Like as if to say you are not thinking. Do you know every day you go to sleep and wake up, that's -1 from the life that you're supposed to live? Every day you go to sleep and you wake up is -1 from the life that is scheduled for you to live on earth. Have you been living? Ask yourself. Have you been living? No, don't just answer that question. Yes, sir. We are not honoring each other. One sees another as enemies. You see? Have you been living? Answer the question by yourself. There are many of you women that are there that are looking at me right now. You are only a mother and a sex machine. That's all. And a cook. And you'll be lying to yourself. I'm happily married. I'm happily married. You are lying to yourself. Many of you guys that are out there, you are not living the life that God has ordained for your life. Marriage is not supposed to cut you short. Marriage is supposed to enhance you. Marriage is supposed to push you, support you, and make you achieve things that they're meant to achieve. But it is not. It is because we lack the understanding of what marriage is in Africa. They did not teach us. We grew up seeing our fathers and our mothers just living every day, no plans. No plans. We see our father just doing whatever he likes. We loved it. I grew up loving me as a man. That sometimes I do thank God in the bathroom. I say, thank God I'm a man. Thank God I'm a man. You see, being a man is a license to do whatever. Being a man is a license to do whatever. Being a man in Africa, it means I'm a king. I'm a king. All right? Being a man in Africa means I should be worshipped, must be worshipped. All right? Being a man in Africa, kitchen is not my line. Kitchen, cooking, cleaning, that's not my responsibility. Okay? That's not. All right. So now you look at yourself. You know how you are as a woman. How you are as a woman now. How you are as a woman. Think about it. You are holding on to a marriage that is not even there. Marriage that is not there at all. It's not there. The marriage is gone long time ago. You are holding on to it. And like I said yesterday, prevention is better than cure. You know, you're supposed to prevent something from happening, not wait until it happens before you start looking for the cure. And that's what majority of you guys do. Majority of you guys, you always wait for the impossible to happen. It's not possible. Yes, it is possible. Your husband will file divorce right in your face. It is possible. It's not possible for her to go. You will see. You will go. She will walk away. It is better for you right now to prevent it from happening rather than you being thinking, oh, it's not possible, it's not possible. Impossibility these days are possible. You think they're not possible? Wait until you see. Continue to treat your husband badly. Continue to treat your wife badly. You will know. Maybe one day she won't make up her mind and say, you know what, I've had enough. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. Impossible. You think it's not possible, you will see. You see, in those days when people go to church and then the pastor will preach, God hate divorce. Has changed, oh. Everybody don't read Bible now. They know divorce is biblical. They know divorce is biblical right now. You not believe it. The woman that you see that is going to church every day with scarf and beret, no earring, no pant, no nothing. You will find out that she will flip. And by the time she flip on you, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, not in these days whereby divorcees are going back to school and becoming doctors. And they are building their life and making their life more beautiful than ever. And they are living inside of their own mansions and all kinds of stuff. Everybody want to be like them. So if you have a woman who is actually making money, who is respectful, who is honoring you, who is transparent with you, better treat her like a queen. What is in it? Nothing. Why do you plan? You plan. You are writing scripts. I want to just burst on bubbles right now. You are writing script on how to live with your wife. Why? And that was what I mentioned yesterday. Why will a man go to Nigeria? Is it the plan? They won't have a house in America. He doesn't want to build a house here. Okay? The law over here is too much. The law favors women. Okay? He knows that. So what they do now is that they will now carry the money that belongs to the husband and wife, all the tax refund money, the joint account money. He will say he's building a house in Nigeria. And at the back of his mind, he's planning that one day, I'm going to dump this woman and walk away. I'm just going to use her. I'll use her to build a house. I'll use her to do all kinds of stuff. He will start shipping cars. Is in your koro house? Is it in unika? In your luli? And you will not believe it. The person you are sleeping with, you are sleeping with the person and the person is coming home. You are eating together. You are cooking for him, but you cannot know what is in his heart. You cannot know. It's difficult for you to know. You can know. You can know that person that you guys are saying, sweetheart, darling, mine. Olomi, Temi, you don't know. You cannot imagine the kind of script they're writing. You can't. And then these are the things that women are seeing. Women are seeing all of this stuff because at the end of the day, they're going to be the one to lose anyway. They're going to be the one to lose anyway. And they're looking at all of this stuff happening all around about them. You see, the story I just shared today of a man killing his wife is actually has gotten one person. One person is wise or wiser now to start sleeping with one eye open. And is that the way it's supposed to be? No. That's not the way it's supposed to be. That's not. You will not believe how it's going to work. And that's why women are actually open up right now. They don't want to sleep anymore. And then we always blame women. Oh, they're bad. Oh, they're... Somebody taught them. Something happened. They've been seeing a lot of different things all around the place. And you see, by the time a guy is getting towards that 45, 50, and all kinds of stuff, you know, sometimes you will begin to see them thinking in different ways. And you will not believe yourself what is inside of their head. And by the time they put the plug on you, it's going to be dangerous. So the life we live today is a little dangerous life. Oninono monu, monu arawa. You are the one who know yourself, and you don't know the person you are living with, either your wife or your husband. Women do crazy stuff too. Women, they do crazy stuff at the same time. And no wonder today you see that all the young men, oh, Pastor Jola, please find me a doctor. Find me a registered nurse. Find me. It's all about the job. It's all about the ability to make the money. That's what they're looking for. None of them has ever called me and said, Pastor Ola, please find me God's will. Someone that I could get married to, and the two of us could actually help each other to grow. They're not looking for that. And you find out that even the ladies, the young ladies, they will tell you, please, he must be tall. He must have a good job. And how about the will of God? The will of God is no longer popular. It's not popular no more. Nobody wants to wait for the will of God. Men don't want the will of God. Women don't want the will of God. Everybody's trying to build a wife and build a husband. They know exactly what they're looking for, and they're only looking for the ability to make money. Everybody just want to enjoy. Social media has opened us up. We see all these celebrities living large, and everybody want to live the same way. You want to become a celebrity overnight. So you're looking for a woman to use. You need this ATM. You need the ATM, a machine where you just collect and cash out. All right. So many of these young ladies are crying today. Now, at the end of the day, they have emptied their 401k. The boys would take everything and walk away. And the girls are doing the same thing. Boys are doing, girls are doing. We don't even trust anybody anymore. We don't even trust nobody anymore. If you want to trust somebody right now, you better pray well and make sure that you listen to God. This is God telling you to trust this person, because nowadays it's difficult. Marriage of 20 years is eating the rock. Marriage of 40 years eating the rock. Marriage of 2 days eating the rock. And you begin to ask yourself, why? Why? And you can't believe it. Can't believe it's all about selfish interest. Selfish interest. The topic for today is why ruin your partner? Why? Why do you want to ruin the life of other people? Why? Why do you want to ruin her life? Why write a script just to ruin her? Just to ruin him? Why? Why? That's wickedness. That's wickedness. I believe you are designed to make any kind of money that you want to make by yourself. You have that ability within you. All you need is just to put it to work. You don't have to destroy the life of another person because of yourself, because of your own selfish interest. You want to buy a Range Rover, or you want to buy a Bentley, or you want to build a mansion. Yes, if you have that dream, if you have such a dream, write it down and then start planning towards it. How do I get to that point? If you have to go to school, you do it. If you have to get multiple jobs, you do it. Whatever it is that you want to do, you just do it. You have to save your money, and you can get it by yourself. You don't have to use people. You don't have to. You don't have to use people. The single mother that is actually trying to manage her life. Single mothers out there, they're trying to manage their life. They're going everywhere, working and coming home to their kids and stuff. And I'm telling you, and they're doing well for themselves. They've been able to buy a car, they bought a house, and you just come from nowhere because you feel that this person is actually sex-starved. Oh, I need to bring my penis. Let me donate my penis to you. And then you want to come into it, and then you now sneak into our life by loving our children. You're showing our children love. You're taking them to go get ice cream. They're always asking of you, where is Uncle Tokumbo? Where is Uncle Tokumbo? And then the mother is now thinking, probably you really genuinely love her. And then she open up to you. All you want to do is just to stay in her house and collect her money. And then you put your penis forward, thinking that that's the only thing that you could offer. That's all you have. You got nothing, only your penis. And then you come to the house and move in. And then you start eating free food. You start driving a car. You're living in a house. And then one day you turn around and then you say something about, oh, you want to do business. And then she said, what kind of business? Then the only business that popped into your head is about shipping cars to Nigeria. And she is so dumb. She doesn't understand that any man that is telling you, I want to start shipping cars to Nigeria, there will never be accountability at all. Many of them that have been shipping cars now, ask them, where is the money? Oh, Niro, Nirere, Niroju. He is not there. Don't ever allow any man to put that stunt on you. I know a lot of people who have tried it. Good men. They tried it. They went ship car to Nigeria. Nothing. Shingbai. Nothing. They are back again. They are back. They are back. Only very few of them are really good in the business. Only very few. All those boys that say I'm shipping car. And the lady now opened up her treasury and gave him $50,000. All right, go and use this $50,000 to start the business. All right, and then he didn't buy bad cars. So he didn't buy all this Toyota Camry and stuff. He quickly went and bought a Mercedes. He went and bought a Mercedes. You know, and stuff like that. They're looking for this is too big a car. They cannot afford it in Nigeria. Say no, I will sell it to senators. I'm selling it to senators. I'm selling it to senators. Let him ship the car. You will see him in Nigeria gallivanting all around town with the car, picking girls everywhere. Picking girls everywhere. Oh, Nirowo, oh, Nirere, oh, Nirinkaka, nothing. And you are not wise. And they come over and give you this whole thing, and then you fall for it. And you fall for it. And that's how they come. They pick the ladies they want to go to. They pick those ladies they want to go to. They pick single mothers mostly. Single mothers are actually the target because they need help with their kids. They are so bored in the house. They don't have constant sex and all kinds of stuff. So they know this. And those guys will go to the gym and develop six-pack. The six-pack thing is actually their business. That's the equipment. All right. They go there, they suffer throughout 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 year. Building six-pack. You know? Building six-pack. I don't know why people always say I disagree when I already explained the whole stuff, saying I disagree. I said only a few people are making profit from it. Didn't you? Were you not listening when I said that? Why type I disagree when I already clarified the stuff? I don't know. People are very generally just funny. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. Sometimes I don't want to look at the comment section because some people will just say things that will just get you off. I don't understand. After I've already clarified the thing, is I disagree. What do you mean I disagree? When I already clarified it, everybody, you are all here when I said that. Only few people are making money from it. Didn't I say that? Huh? Understand, Jerry? All right. So the issue is just that it's very, very simple stuff, man. So nowadays it's so very difficult. You don't know the heart of the other person. You don't, and you can never know. You can never know. The ladies are writing scripts. The boys are writing scripts, and you are right in the middle of it, and you have a very good heart, and you're actually thinking, I want to do right. I want to do right. I want to do right. But at the end of the day, people that you're actually meeting are just scammers, terrible people. All right. Why do you delight? Why are you so happy plotting evil? Why are you happy plotting evil? Why is evil just so easy for you to do? Why? Why is it so easy for you to do? I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't. It is very, very funny. I recently they're kind of blogging me right now. They're saying all manners of things about me and stuff. And I looked at a lot of all the comments that people were writing. You see how wicked the heart of a man is. Very wicked people. All right. And they're very jealous of you. They just want to bring you down. But one person is annoyed that I bought a house. Oh, he just bought a house. He's looking for a way to pay it. And so what? Did I collect money from you? Did I collect money from you to buy my house? Did I collect any money from you to pay mortgage? And they're just angry. One of them said, oh, his mother started a church, and that's where he learned how to preach. No, I have been a pastor before my mother started the church. I have been a pastor before my mother started the church. I didn't pastor with my mom at all. If you know my story very well, go and dig it out. And then one of them said, oh, he got fired from CSC. No, because he stole their money. I didn't steal money in CSC. I resigned. I have my resignation letter with me if you care to know. You will see all of these lies that people will cook up just because they want to bring you down. They'll cook up all manners of things just to bring you down. They cook up stories just to bring you down. You know what I'm saying? And if somebody is not happy about you or whatever it is, instead of coming to you to talk to you, or if you did something to somebody and that person is not happy, instead of coming to talk to you, the next thing they want to do is just to bring you down. They now start lying on you. Evil is so easy to do. And you know one funny thing about evil is that people buy evil stories. People buy evil story. Evil story is so easy. So easy. So easy to buy. Bad news spread a lot easily. Easily. And it's so funny. It's so very funny. So funny. So in your life, you are inside of a situation right this moment. The situation where you are right now is that you are a good person. You are a lover of Jesus. All right? You are a lover of God. And in your heart right now, you want the best thing for yourself. But the evil that surrounds us is difficult for us to be able to do that. The evil is too much. Everybody is angry. Everybody is jealous. Everybody around you just want to pull you down. And you don't even know maybe the person you are connecting with is the enemy or a friend. You don't even know. You don't know maybe this person is the enemy or a friend. So when you now marry someone, you know, you marry somebody, some people marry the enemy. You marry someone that has planned to bring you down. You marry someone that wants to ruin your life. They already wrote the script from day one. They wrote the script from day one. Coming into your life is not like God brought them. They sneaked in. They sneaked in. You will see a couple of people that will make a call to you. And they call you and they use words to actually bring words out of your mouth to use it against you. Deadly people. Very terrible people. They're all over the place. So you are now standing right in the middle of it. It's only God that could save you. For you to pick the right partner right now is only God. These days is terrible. Very terrible. You never understand it. I tried to connect one particular guy who he was quoting scriptures. He was quoting scriptures. While I was interviewing him, he was quoting scriptures. This guy almost preached to me for almost 1 hour. He was quoting scriptures. So I was so happy. I was like, oh, this is a very good guy. I think I'm going to find this guy a good woman. So I find a very nice woman and I said to her, I think I find someone for you who is going to treat you right, because this guy, he loves scripture, he loves God and all kinds of stuff. And the lady was like so excited. And I connected them. And the very first time they started chatting and stuff, the lady called me back, was like, wow, Pastor La, I'm blessed. This guy loved God. I said, oh, that's good. I said, I figured that out. I didn't know I was fooling myself too. I didn't know I was fooling myself. All right. So a few weeks down the road, the lady called me back, was like, Pastor Chola, no, I cannot. I said, what happened? He said, this same guy that you told me is a good guy, he loves God and stuff, he took me to a movie. And then we sat all the way to the back. I just noticed that the man just reached out from the side and started squeezing the breast. There are many insane people. Many insane people. All right? That guy is a terrible guy. He's now using this Christianity thing to penetrate people. He's using scriptures to penetrate people to do his evil act. All right? I connected him. I was thinking he's going to be a decent guy. He will talk to the lady, get to know each other. The next thing he did was reach out to the breast and he started squeezing the breast. So the lady stood up and walked away. And called me and said, I'm no longer interested in this guy. This is a stupid person. I'm not sure he's willing to get married. He's just looking for someone to sleep with. There are thousands of them. There are so many of them all around. Why plan to destroy another person? If you know you are a stupid guy, you are a pervert, Okay, the money you paid me, could take you to a place where you get a prostitute for 150 or 200 or $50. Go there and get prostitute and sleep with prostitute and forget about it. Go and sleep in your house instead of you looking for innocent people to destroy. Why come into somebody's life just with the plan to ruin them? Why? What's going to be your profit? What will be your profit? Come into somebody's life to destroy that person. What will be your profit? What will be your profit? What gain? And it's just unfortunate that by the time God will now bring the calamity on them, they will have destroyed your own life. And you will now be nursing the pain. They will have destroyed your life before God will now rain the punishment on them. And I'm bringing this up just to open your eyes for you to be vigilant. Don't trust anybody. Don't believe in anybody. Let them prove themselves. Let them prove themselves. It's so dangerous in the city right now that the people you see that are smiling with you, those ones that are smiling with you say, hey, Dr. Shola, how are you? When you leave the place, they will make fun of you. The people that you see that are greeting you now, those people that are singing your praise right now, the moment you are no longer there, they turn around, flip the script on you. The person you confided in right now to tell your story to will be the one to go and supply the enemy with that story. Then you begin to ask yourself, but what do you have to gain? How much will they even pay you? All right, let's say they give you $200 to do this stuff. You're going to finish the money. I'm going to be in trouble. All right, people will start badmouthing me and stuff like that, but you will finish the 200 and you go back to square one. So what kind of benefit is that for you? Nothing. People you eat with, even the people we call our best friends. You call some people best friends? No. They are only your best friend whenever they are around you. The moment they are no longer around you, they are your best enemy. All the kinds of stuff they say about you is actually unbelievable things. Unbelievable things. And you just sit there and be confused. But what? I know a man who is married to a very wonderful woman, but he will go all around the place mouthing the wife. And still come back home and say, oh, sweetheart, and they will still have sex that same night. After you've gone outside to destroy our image everywhere. You destroy our image everywhere, but you still come back home and then you still act like you are a very good person, you are still the friend. How come? Why do you plan to ruin another person's life? What benefit will that bring you? All right, what kind of benefit will it bring to you? You destroy your wife with your girlfriend. Just imagine a man that is so stupid. You are running your story, your marital story with a side chick. A side chick is sitting, and you went there and you start talking about your wife to a side chick, releasing all of the secret between you. All of the secret between you are releasing it to the side chick. All right? Is that okay? Why plan to destroy another person? Why do you want to destroy another person? I don't believe it's right. I believe if you don't want them, just stay away from them. I believe if you know you're not grown enough for marriage, stay away from marriage. All right? You are going in to now discuss your own marital issues with your girlfriends. Your girlfriend is now giving you advice on how to treat your own wife in the home. Oh my God. I don't know what this whole life is turning to right now. I don't know. I don't know what this whole life is turning to. Some people just derive pleasure in destroying people. They derive pleasure in destroying people. That's what they do. That's how they do it. They just derive pleasure in destroying people. People are going, jeje, And you're praying to God, say, Father, give me the best of the best. But the life we live is dangerous. Every little step you take is so dangerous. Every move is dangerous. You don't even know what's going to happen. The person you're talking to on the phone, you think is the only one there. It's not. They got about 500 more people connected to that line. You don't understand. When you're talking to somebody on the phone and he's asking you questions and stuff, and 500 people are on that line listening. I'm telling you. And you don't have any idea. And you are just this innocent person that is just trying to be good. Just trying to be good. But the people around you are wicked people. Wicked people. People are, they envy you. They're jealous of your life. That the enemy within will cooperate with the enemy outside. The enemy inside will cooperate with the enemy outside just to bring you down. Just to bring you down. And you see men are inside of this thing. Men are inside of it. A lot of men are dying because they are sleeping with their enemy. Women go to church, but they're not changing. Women, they go to church, but they are not changing. They are even becoming so wicked, like by the day. That you as a man don't even know what to say or what to do or what to think. Oh, you don't. You're only sitting down right there just thinking, I don't know. Don't have any understanding of what I'm doing. That in this world of today, a wife will be sleeping with the friend of the husband, and the husband will not know. Just imagine. What a nasty word. They don't even care what he would do if he should find out. Men, we go down real quick or quickly in this kind of stuff. That I know my wife is sleeping with my best friend, that could be the end of one's life. It's so sad. It's so serious like that. You not believe it. The way we have this ego that we want to dominate is the same way we are weak. That if we hear anything like that, it's possible for us to quickly just go down. High blood pressure will come and stroke will come, and that will be the beginning of the end. Why do people put people through that? You put people through this stuff for what? What do you have to gain in it? Are you going to be happy when you bury him? Are you planning for him to die? For what? Why? What are you gaining from that? What do you have to gain from it? Nothing. Eventually, it's because your life is miserable. You have a miserable life. And we've been talking about this for a long time. A lot of people need to see therapists. A lot of people. You would think you are okay with your thinking, with your mindset, but you are not. Something is missing. Something's wrong. You are not okay. You are not. You're not. You cannot be a parasite trying to milk other people. It means something's wrong in your head. You can't be. I really don't think doing good is popular anymore. Nobody wants to do good again. Nobody wants to do good again. Everybody just want to do bad things. Just do bad things. I've been preaching about this, and I will say it one more time. And I know it's not going to go well with Nigerians. Tápá ọ̀bà ṣe sán, máa ń ka lérí. Tá a bá mọ ibi tá à ń lọ, à ń padà sẹ́yìn. If marriage is not working for you, please walk away. I'm not lying. Tápá ọ̀bà ṣe sán, à ka lérí ni. Tá a bá sì mọ ibi tá à ń lọ, à á padà sẹ́yìn. If you see that marriage is not working for you, walk away from it. There is nothing's going to happen. Instead of you either dying or killing somebody, ruin somebody's life, it's better for you to just walk away and be alone by yourself. And be alone by yourself. It won't go well with you Africans, I know that. But I'll say it anyway. And I'm actually saving lives right now. What is the essence of me locking myself in a marriage that I'm dying in? What's the essence of me locking myself in a marriage that I know I'm no longer in love with this woman? Why am I actually holding her hostage? Why am I putting her in a corner and she's drying up and she's suffering and smiling? And the kids, they could see that their mother is not happy. Why don't you just go? Why don't you just go? Why don't you just walk away? Is it compulsory you have to be with her? You're staying there as a woman because of what the church will say, the society will say. We will bury you. We know how to do funeral service. The pastor that have been praying for you, saying we are praying, will be the one to draft it. The printer in the church will be the one to print it. The keyboardists and the organists and the choir, they will learn a song of sorrow. They will learn it. They will remove the names on it and replace the names with your name. And then the organizers will organize the whole stuff, and then we'll buy a beautiful casket and we'll put you inside of it. And then we'll put you on the same table we've been putting other people. That you were there at that time watching those ones, but you didn't learn nothing from them. That this particular one inside the casket may be you one day. But you don't want to go now. You want to live your full life. You don't want nothing to terminate the assignment God has given unto you. And that's where you're actually privileged to sit down there to watch us do that funeral at that time. And then the legs of those ones who carried the first woman is going to carry you too. They're by the door. And then they pick you up and then take you to the cemetery. And that's why we walk away. And I'm telling you, the second day we are forgotten. We never remember. We will never remember you. A new stuff will come up that we will just continue. And we'll forget about everything that you've ever done in life. It's only once in a while when we see your kids that will now remember, say, hey, the woman was a good man, was a good woman. And then we talk about it briefly. And the moment we walk past there, we just talk about Ashwebi that we want to buy. You're gone. That's the end of it. End of you. Is it those people that say we are praying for you, we are praying for you? All right, they'll forget you too. You're gone. You just use your life to play ping pong. I'm telling you, I'm not a mean person. All this I'm telling you, I'm a straight shooter. I'm shooting you right now for you to know. For you to know it. You're going to die. All right? Look all around you. You see all these single mothers around you? They're living the life of their life. Okay? They're there. You don't have to stay in an abusive relationship and just be smiling and say you're praying. You don't have to be. If the man is not knowledgeable enough to treat you right, he's not changing. He's not changing. Oh, Pastor Jola, are you trying to tell us that everybody should get divorced? No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that people should work on their relationship. I'm saying people should work on their marriage. And if at the end of the day you see that it's not going to work, you tried it to fulfill all righteousness and it didn't work for you, I'm telling you the best thing, go and walk away to be alive. Or just be alive. You see those kids, your kids are there. We're very selfish kids. You know? We turn 18. We take your nonsense from day 1 all the way to age 18. We are always very excited when we get to that age. We're going to leave you. We're going to dump you. You've been using us to cover all this while. Oh, my kids. You have focused your attention on us. Okay. All right. We're waiting. All right. We're very selfish. We're thinking of ourselves. We don't care about you. You think we do care about you? You're fooling yourself. When we turn 18 and then you say, oh, which university are you going to go? Oh, I'm going to go to Mississippi. All right. How far is that? Oh, that one is about 7 hours flight from here. All right. They say, why? Why don't you stay here in Houston? No, mommy, I want to go Mississippi. And that's how they leave. They leave you there. Ashiri Awatu. Then everybody will now know what you have been covering. Because this time around, they see you drying up. You don't have nobody talking to. You don't have nothing in your life anymore. All right. The man you're staying with is actually dating somebody else outside, and your life is miserable. You see, this is a time for you to do something about your life. If you need to work on your marriage, work on it right now. If you can't work on it and you have tried, it's not working for you, instead of you staying inside of that relationship and be drying up, walk away. I don't pray for it. This is not my prayer for you. But if you are in a place that the man or the woman is not knowledgeable and you are dying, it doesn't worth it at all. Doesn't. I went to a party and one woman came up and said, "Hey, Pastor Tony Kamakun Leoko Wambi." I was like, what a dumb person. And now, it is now that I realize that, all of these fake pastors in Nigeria that are doing money, those guys are brilliant people. A lot of Nigerians don't get brain. They mentioned that we are one of the brilliant people in the whole wide world. It's just only 10% of us. Only 10% of us. Just 10% of us are brilliant. Only 10% of people are nonsense, no brain at all. I've been talking all day now. Some people are hearing something else. I've been talking all day long. Maybe I have 178 people watching on Facebook and YouTube. I have 160 people watching on Instagram right now. Maybe only 30 people here. It's possible. Maybe only 30 people here actually they are really understanding what I'm saying. Some people are just hearing and just it is a different interpretation in their brain. It's a different interpretation in their brain. A different interpretation in their brain. They are not getting it. They are not getting it. No. Somebody said that's not true, bro. Okay. How can a PhD holder go and be raising phone for money alert? Tell me, sir. How do you think a PhD holder, a master's degree holder, okay, a graduate of a college, we go and hold telephone and be expecting miracle alert? Is that not dumbness? All right. Tell me. Tell me if that person is actually brilliant. If that person is smart, is that person brilliant? Is that person brilliant? Tell me. My brother that said I'm wrong. Tell me, is that person brilliant? Only very few of us, maybe 10% of the population is smart. The rest of the people are dumb. And that's why all these pastors go there to go and cajole them. Pastor sleeping with them. Pastor collecting money from them because they're dumb. You see, that's the stuff. Only very few are brilliant. Only few. And I've said it here on this show before. If I change my message right now, I'll just come on this show and cry. I'll just cry for 30 minutes. And then you ask me why. I'll say, oh, I saw the Holy Spirit. And Holy Spirit condemned all what I've been doing. And Holy Spirit said I should be praying for you now. That prayer is my ministry. All of you guys will be so gullible that you will believe me. And then you now come there and I'll be calling out prayer points. Every enemy die by fire. Everything. And you will love it. All of you will love it. You will love it so much. I will just start collecting offering. I'll be collecting offering like a no man's business. You will fall for it. Anything that has to do with religion, Nigeria will fall for it. It's so very, very funny to me that it's difficult for you to question the religion that you are in. So very funny that you cannot question it and ask yourself, no, this is not logical. All right, you can't. No, sorry, sir. I can't believe this one. You should question it. Actually, Christianity is not supposed to be a religion. It's supposed to be a way of life. How you live, how I live. Don't get me worked up. Don't get me worked up. You see what I'm saying? Nigeria, they will fall for it. I will do it. They will fall for it big time. And if not that I've been saying it, I will put that stunt on you guys and just come and cry. I will just cry for 1 hour. Every one of you will be saying, Pastor, please stop crying. I will say, no, Holy Spirit is pinching me. Oh, Father, I saw heaven. And I saw God, and He said to me, Shola. I said, yes, sir. You have misled my people. Misled the people. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. They're very dumb people. You know, you see a PhD holder holding telephone for miracle alert. Is that normal? Is that the normal thing? Is that brilliant? Miracle alert. When everybody will know that it is work that brings money. You know, I made a request one time. I didn't want to say it no more, but you guys are making me to say it right now. I actually stopped saying it a very long time ago. You know, I did. And I said, all of the dead bodies that we've been raising in our churches, you know, can we bring them to the social media to come over and interview them? That you died. You died. You know, and you got resurrected. Yeah, we need to see your face. Can somebody get me a phone number of a dead body that died and got resurrected? Can you give me the phone number of the person? I want to call him up. I want to call him up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's stop lying to ourselves when it comes to all of this Christianity thing. Let's stop lying. And we have been on the same spot forever. On the same spot forever. I pity a lot of you guys. If you are still connected to all of this kind of stuff, I pity you guys, man. I do. You just believe lies. Just believe lies. Somebody crying. When is he crying? Let him cry. And the guy is flying in jet right now. He's crying and flying jet right now. And it's your money. And for me, I'm not flying jet. I'm not doing anything. And you hate me. And you hate me for no reason. I have not collected money. I've not been collecting money. If I start collecting money now, yeah, I've not collected money. You are hating me. If I now start collecting money, you will love me. You will love me. Thank you, Jerry. You see what I'm saying? Only very few people are smart. Every other person will attack you. They'll be against you. Only very people, very smart. You see, when you talk about being smart, it means that person's got common sense. And common sense, how do you know somebody's got common sense? Is if somebody could ask you why, when, how, who, that person has already activated common sense. You see, some people that when you tell them jump, and then they just jump without asking why. Come to my house tomorrow. They will just come without asking why, when, for what, why. You see, they don't have that. Somebody's telling you to bring rocks to church. They say bring rocks to come and stone the devil. And you didn't ask yourself why. And you didn't ask yourself why. And all you did was just go and carry rocks and put it in your car and you drove all the way to church to go and kill the devil. Have you ever seen the devil die before? Is that not a reason? Is that not a moment whereby you think and ask questions and say why? Who? What? What? You know what I'm saying? Are you not supposed to ask the questions? Instagram is about to go right now. Instagram is about to go. Instagram is about to go. I'll let Instagram go. Instagram, if you want to join Facebook and YouTube, you can go back and join them. I'm not coming back to Instagram. The camera is a little far away from me. So, but if you want to join them on YouTube or Facebook, you can join them there. And I'll just totally finish up from there. You know, it's crazy. You need to start asking questions. Ask yourself questions. Where? Why? For what? All right. Somebody's telling you raise your phone up. There's going to be miracle alert in this year, 2023, and you didn't ask why. For what reason? Why should I? I don't need it. No, you cannot. They cannot ask why. They cannot. And you see, that's where the old stuff is. People are just so gullible, and they know it, and they're using us, and they're just using us and using us. And I just thank God for one thing: a lot of people are actually they are getting wiser by the day right now. A lot of people are getting wiser by the day. A lot of people, you know. So you see, you see what I'm saying. All right, you see what I'm saying right there. So If somebody said I find it hard to agree, asking how, why, is not a sign of common sense. One is just being inquisitive. No, sir, that's a common sense. That's common sense right there. Because in your mind, you need answers. In your mind, you need answers. Whenever you need answers, that's what common sense gives to you. A common sense makes you to question things. Common sense wants you to have knowledge of things. Common sense wants you to be clear. Make it clear to me. I don't understand. Make it clear. That's common sense, Mr. Timmy, sir. Mr. Simi, Timmy or Shibanjo. That's what it means. That's what it means. All right. You ask questions and you get answers to it. You don't just leave things or do things. Okay. You ask questions. Be clear. Is this what you do? It's just like Americans. Yeah. I find it very hard whenever I go to some places and then I'm talking. I then American person will just tell you, "Oh, $20, right?" I say, "Yes, I just said $20 right now." They will always say it 2 times. They will double check with you 2 times. Well, but in Nigeria, when you say it 2 times, everybody get angry. So why now? Say me something. Did I tell you before? Did I tell you before? But Americans will ask you 2 times. They just want to make sure. They want to make sure that's what I'm hearing. That's what you're saying. Let's be on the same page. It's more of, yeah, I want to be clear. Okay, I just don't want to do anything that is not right. I just want to be clear. All right. So they check it. They check it. But that's not where we're going. Your kids are going to leave you. And when they leave you, then I should him too. And that's why I always tell people, don't wait. Don't wait. Please don't wait. Don't wait until something is destroyed before you do something about it. My prayer is not for you to get divorced. That's not my prayer. My prayer is not for you to get divorced. My prayer is for you to be able to enjoy your marriage. That's my prayer. But you may not be able to do so until you work on it. And when you work on it and it seems like it's not workable, all right, work on it some more. And you find out it's not doing well, then you can make up your mind to walk away. Do everything possible. Go for counseling. Pray about it. Fast about it. You know, do all manners of things about it. Sit them down. Sit her down. Talk to them. Cry with them. Talk with them. And then eventually you feel like this is not working. Let's go. See, the benefit of it is that number one, you'll be alive. You will be alive to see your children grow and get to maturity. And you will be able to contribute your part in their lives. Number two is that you will be able to fulfill your own destiny. You will live the kind of life you should live. Many people in marriage today over there, they're looking at me. They have not been living. They're just being babysitters and cooks and sex mate. That's who they are. They are not living. And if you're not living, you're going to dry up and you're wasting the talent and the gift that God has given unto you. Is a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. It's a waste. Okay? So you're going to be able to fulfill destiny and you'll be free, happy, and you will look beautiful and well when you do that. High blood pressure will run away from you. All of these pain in the body, pain in the back will be gone. Your heart will be clean and clear, you know, and you'll be fine. Think about it. Think about it. This message is not popular. People don't like people preaching like this. They don't like it, but I'm telling you the truth. It's the truth I'm telling you. Jare egba kọ́ lọ́wọ́ religion. Disconnect yourself from religion. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. You will not believe it. If you set yourself free, you will enjoy the freedom. That's where God wants you to be. All right? Christianity is actually freedom. Freedom. That's what it is. Freedom. Set yourself free from all of this stuff. A lot of you believe you cannot survive with a man without a man. Some people believe I cannot survive without a woman. You can. You are a complete person. He created you a complete person. You don't need a woman to be complete. You don't need a man to be complete. You're complete. You're complete. If anybody is telling you, oh, you are not a complete person without marriage, that person is lying to you. You are complete without marriage. Mhm. And when you come into marriage, you come to marriage as an independent person, already well developed. You know exactly where you're going. And don't throw your dreams away because of a man. Don't throw your dreams away because of a woman. Don't. Always remember that your life is your life. Your life is your life. Their own life is their own life. You are only coming based on agreement to live your lives together. That's it. That's it. Just stay within it. You know? So don't throw your dreams away. Keep it because that's the source of your joy. Your own dream, your purpose in life is the source of your joy. If you throw it away, your joy will drain and you become sad, depressed, and will be lonely inside of that marriage. Your dream, your passion, your uh, destiny, that's the source of your joy. Don't throw it away. Always keep it. And finally, for those ones who are going in for second marriage, there is nobody should stop you from going in. Do whatever it is that pleases you. Marriage is actually for companionship. It's for companionship. It's to have someone. You want to have someone, in your life. You want to have someone you talk to, someone, you know, you do life with. That's what it is. So if you are divorced and you want to go back and remarry, do so. Do so. Have someone in your life. Go back and write that horse again, and you won't fail. You won't fail. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate you. It's 11 o'clock already. I need to get back to work and make some money. All right. So have a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen, and stay blessed. All right. Bye, guys. Bye, bye, bye. I'll be back. I'll be back today. I'll be back today. I have some funny stuff I want to share with you guys.